Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE.Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back. Wrapping up part 6 of 6 with Divine Feminine's Karmic Situation. I already got the card spread. I got a call from a potential job in the middle of the first take. So say a prayer for your boy. It's a nice little gig. I can definitely use that right now. And aside from that, though, throw this in the microwave. Aside from that, yeah, I'm doing a Thanksgiving special. You know what I'm saying? Readings for $25. You got a book tomorrow. Only 4 tomorrow. Readings are already $35, which are pretty low at reduced prices. Regular prices go back up starting of season 4, which is January 2nd of next year. So, life coaching at the moment too is $55, low price. You know what I'm saying? 3 readings basically in one. You can basically book them whenever. Feeling love, just working with people. You know, a lot of people will like reading. You know, I know y'all got kids and it's Thanksgiving and Christmas and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to work around y'all. I'll work with you for a little bit. But if you ain't booked, please book. Just drop me an email. This is my little information section right there. Aside from that, man, check out every single video this week, from part 1 to here. They all connect. They all correlate. They all kind of giving out the same little messages. You know what I'm saying? So I like that, at least for this week. All the messages are connected. Let's close this on out. Divine Feminine's Karmic Situation. Once again, you got good karmics, you got bad karmics, you got ugly ones. You know, 33% chance you're gonna have a good karmic in your corner, in your life, or in your cipher. And these usually are the people who turn out or end up being divine in time, whether that's through your influence, God, or others. The reason why I do these readings is, like I say, for you to at least identify what type of karmic you with. You know, if this is beneficial or not, and you know what's got to happen with your twin flame demo, going full forward into your karmic demo, or how you're gonna go into your twin flame demonstration, closing this correctly too. Because a good karmic, they don't deserve to be hurt, shitted on, fucked up in any kind of way. Good ones. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about the fuck ones. You know what I'm saying? Getting in this reading. First card in this message, feminine. We got the Ten of Swords. This is death or a permanent ending. Could be a recent death. Could be, like I say, loss of a job, loss of a car, loss of something. Whatever it is, it's kind of got you a little fucked up mentally. You know what I'm saying? It's like you lose a car in the midst of, like I say, snow just came in today. You know what I mean? It's like in the middle of COVID, you just lost, like I say, your job. You know what I mean? So it's like things are permanently ending or death is happening. And it's kind of leaving you a little mentally discombobulated, given exactly how essential this thing was in your demo. So like I said, this is you. This is the job you don't have no more. This is you. This is your car you ain't got no more. This is you and the person who isn't here anymore. Overall energy is fairly important, not very. At the end of the day, you cannot let yourself get Eight of Swords in a self-imposed prison about how you're going to get past this moment. Because you do. Because you do. Overall energy. Like some of y'all don't think y'all going to get a job given y'all situation. But maybe if you be yourself in the best possible way, you might go around a whole bunch of shit. You know? Like I say, you know, I've been looking for jobs that really fuck with people personally. It seems like this job that just hit me up. They seem like very genuine people. And they keeping it real. I like how they keeping it real. And I'm going to keep it real with them too. Ain't no reason for me to lie or, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't got no record or no shit like that. It's just little things, you know, that I got in my karmic demo, little karmic shit that I be doing. You know what I'm saying? That Might hurt in the long run with something normal or regular, but you know, when it comes to add normal and add regular shit, I think I kind of slide in there. So I'm saying all that to say this. It's a job out here with your name on it. It's a car out here with your name on it. Yes, you ain't got no credit. Yes, you know what I mean? But they don't fuck with you though. Like, we all got something out here that was meant for us. Make sure you take advantage of that. Don't deny yourself something that you could attain. You're the queen of actions, right? Bottom line, this is more important than all that bullshit. Queen of Wands, this is you. You're the queen of actions. What are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. You're the queen of doing shit, not the queen of thinking you're gonna do some shit, not the queen of feeling like you're gonna do some shit, not the queen of having shit. You're the queen of doing. Clarifying the queen of doing shit, we got the Ten of Wands. This is a temporary ending. Overall energy was permanent endings. We just learned a little lesson about permanent endings. Now we're going to learn a little lesson about temporary endings. And once again, some shit that you want, you're going to have to pump the brakes on. A couple actions, a couple moves, a couple things you're doing that you're going to have to bring to a halt. Now, you're a queen of wands. You're out here burning in rare form. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you're in rare form, you got your cape on and a job to do. Clarifying this Ten of Wands, we got the Nine of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? This is you lining your life up. Eight of Pentacles, what's that? A life. Well, a life usually looks like, see how this Eight of Wands look? Just all over the place and ain't lined up at all. That's how Eight of Pentacles look. Eight of Pentacles is a life. That's 80%. That's a good standing. That's a B. Nine of Pentacles is an A. I mean, when you line your life up like this, you can bring another pentacle in. You basically just making room for something else. Ten of Pentacles is what? A manifestation. The end of your pinnacle process. Something you wanted to manifest. It's a job you wanted to have. It's a car you wanted to have. All you're doing is lining yourself up to get it. And if it's yours by divine right, then you definitely headed to the Ten of Pentacles. No problem. But like I say, how do you manifest shit? Through actions. You got to end things to begin things. Things are starting to line up. Make sure you take advantage of what's lining up. Coming into this thing, Divine Feminine. Personally, you come to a situation with the Five of Wands. Your masculine had this in his karmic situation. You got it in yours. This is life after union, reunion, and recognition. Life after reconnecting with your twin. Life after your, like I say, communication lines are back open. You seen your twin when you ain't seen your twin in a minute. Y'all back talking when y'all ain't talked in a minute. You know, it's a few actions that's happening. Five of Wands, few actions is happening. And it's just the first step outside of this reconnection. Outside of you two being back in cahoots. Outside of you two coming back in union, reunion, and recognition of each other. Clarifying the Five of Wands, you got the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension. The loading chamber in the matrix. Anything you need to succeed, survive in life is already pre-planned and put here in front of your face for you to grab once you feel like grabbing. Ace of Swords, that's the North Star. That's the right way. It's only one right way. That's up. What's up? God is what's up. So, like I say, after being in the Four of Wands, which is home, heaven, Zion, fourth, fifth dimension, and coming back to Earth, shit, you know more than ever that we need to Ace of Swords our ass off. What's Ace of Swords 2 in my deck? It's power, strength, authority, dominion, courage, valor, like strength, anything you need. For anything you need, the loading chamber in the matrix to succeed, survive, and thrive in life. Life outside of home is rough. There's a lot of conflict in the world, in the matrix. That's just where we work at. We work in the matrix. We live in the matrix as far as where our house is, but what's in our home, like once we open up our doors and come home, we in the fourth, fifth dimension. We in Zion. We in heaven, where shit is safe, where God is at, where love is at. You know what I mean? Where you can roam free. You know, karma to that, coming to the situation, we got the Four of Cups. This is the world. I say, when it comes to life after home, when it comes to being in the world outside of Zion, you're going to have to really stay ascended. Stay above, rise above the bullshit that's going on. Because like I say, Four of Cups, this is the world, this is the karma. At the end of the day, look at this year. Look at 2020 as a year. Like, look at the bullshit that happened this year. You know, look at the politics that happened this year. Look at the policies that happened this year. Like, look at what happened this year. This year was very grim. Fucking nuts. Now I've seen that as regular. Like I say, motherfuckers go from like regular life and I am legend outside at the snap of a finger. You remember how it was when we was in lockdown and wasn't nobody outside? It was weird seeing no cars in downtown Chicago. It was weird seeing motherfuckers cooped up, man, looking like Terminator 2 around this bitch. Like I say, the world real is a motherfucker. But we don't give a fuck about how real it is. All we gotta do is keep it real with ourselves and maintain reality of our own situations. Put more smoke on the world. Look at the Ace of Cups. As long as we ace a cup in the world, we'll be fine. What's the step after the Four of Cups? The Five of Cups, which is basically Ace of Cups. You taking care of yourself in the world. This is the fourth dimension. This is the world. We're just Ace of Cups. Self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification, self-preservation, self-propel, whatever, self-based shit. We just take care of ourselves in the world. Like normal divine. How do we take care of ourselves in the world? By staying above the world. We are from it, but we not of it. World is our fucking hotel. This is our temporary space and time. You know what I'm saying? We will get back home, Four of Wands, eventually. Final smoke on this karma. You come into the situation, we got 3 red cards, which is the motherfucking warning. We have a bridge. Like I say, the world getting real. But as long as you're taking care of yourself in it, you'll be A-okay. Because, warning, it's going to be a bridge that's going to get built. You know what I'm saying? This is that bridge that your masculine blew up that you're going to be able to walk on again. This is going to be a connection. This is going to be something you and somebody else got, or you and somebody else doing shit. Whatever the shit you and this person doing is going to play a crucial role. And this whole taking care of yourself in the world bit we got going on. More smoke. I mean, continue it on. Feminine. You in regards to yourself personally, you got the 8 of Wands. This is communication or venting. You're going to get a message. It's going to be a phone call. It's going to be a email. It's going to be a invitation, a note. Whatever it is, it's going to be somebody expressing themselves, somebody venting. And if it ain't somebody expressing themselves or venting, like I say, this is just a very important message you're going to have to need to receive. Part of this message got a lot to do with who you are. 7 of Cups, that's the Pimp Cup Chronicles. It's something in you that needs to come out. This is love that needs to come out. This is an idea. This is, like I say, your personality. It's just a job out here, like I said, they got your name on. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's something out here that needs you. And it's like you getting a call as if you need it. Don't think about this call or this invitation or this, announcement or expression of being needed and all. We got the 4 of Swords. This is being too in your head. Or this is too much rest and relaxation. Or this is an idle mind. What's idle mind? That's a double workshop. I'll just take it in 3 ways. You're finna get a message. This message is only for you and you only. You know what I mean? Do not be too in your head to where you don't get the message. By overthinking or just thinking the worst. Don't get this message, and because of what's going on inside, you take it too long to pick up the message. Sometimes when I'm in my rut, a little depressed rut and shit, I don't think about the phone. Some days I got anxiety and I just be waiting on the phone ring or waiting on a text or some shit. And then some days it's just like I'll get hella texts and don't check them. It's like, fuck it, ain't nobody I want to talk to trying to call me or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Don't be like that. If anything, soon you get a text or some shit, be waiting and seeing what the fuck that is. Don't take the time to let messages sit. Because it could be a message you wanted. It could be the job you needed. It could be that only place that's going to get you this house or get you this car or get you this permit right now. You know what I'm saying? Do not miss out You know what I'm saying? On things that's really yours by divine right, just for the sake of how you feeling. Okay, it's about actions right now. That's more important than anything. Not what you thinking and feeling. Because the karma to that, and this is you in regards to yourself, karma and all that, we got the 9 of Cups. Dream come true, wish granted, or a miracle. You need a miracle right now? Well, I mean, it's here. If you want it, acknowledge it. You need a wish granted right now? It can happen right now. It'll be a dream come true for you to get that car, for you to get that job, for you to get that whatever. You can have it. Clarifying this 9 of Cups, which is miracles, dreams. Miracles, dreams come true, or wishes granted. We got the 6 of Wands. That's victories, wins, and celebrations. You wanted that wish, you got it. Wanted that shit to happen, you have it. You know what I mean? You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. Miracles still happen. Blessings still occur, man. What kind of God do you serve? Like I said, I serve a good God. I serve a God that's still splitting Red Seas, still peering and burning bushes out here. You know what I mean? Still letting them inherit the earth and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Clarifying that dream come true. This is, like I say, karma. Like I say, I said it, I want to say in reading 2, part 2, that some good shit was going to come your way, right? This is it. But like I said, how do you manifest anything? Through actions. You got to be doing something, or you better be doing something. Now, you personally feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, we got the 10 of Cups. This could be, my masculine shit, or this could be just the masculine energy within yourself. Like I say, you're trying to get a job. Trying to get this car, trying to get this house. This is you, like I say, stepping to your masculine side to add to your feminine side to really capitalize on this moment, seizing this moment right here. 10 of Cups, that's happiness or emotional fulfillment. What's with this happiness or emotional fulfillment? We got the 2 of Swords. Got to pick another card. 9 of Swords. Like I said, you got a dream come true, wish granted. You know what I mean? Or a miracle you need to happen. And then it's like God is telling you, you can have it. And upon knowing this is going to come from 6 actions. You got to do 6 actions to get it. And it's like, okay, God just told you that it's yours. How do you feel about it? 10 of Cups. That's the final cup you need to be feeling right now. Like, is this what you really want? Is this what's really going to make you happy? One thing thinking you know what you want, but it's another thing knowing what you need. Once this opportunity happens, this is 10 of Cups, right? Step after the miracle, step after the wish granted, step after the dream come true. Okay, it's yours. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta feel some type of way about it. Like I say, you don't really know what you want until you get it. And that's kind of like what you want. It's like you think you want this job, you think you need this car, you think you need to go in this way. Well, you knew it when you got it. It's like you got it, now you're scared. 9 of Swords, that's fear. You jump into conclusions. You just went from a 2 to a knight. You jump into conclusions because of, like I said, you think you ain't got enough to get a car. You think you ain't got enough to get some shit. And it's like they call you and you still doubting. You know what I mean? This is like the final phase. You just got to go in there and knock it out the motherfucking park. I can only show you where the door at. You're the one that's got to walk through it. It's time to walk through that door. It's time to claim what's yours. This could be your divine masculine. This could be your twin flame union recognition, whatever. I mean, if that's what the miracle you wanted, or the dream you wanted to come true, or the wish you wanted granted, is yours. What you gotta do is karma to all that. Boss up on it. Queen of Pentacles. This is the Khalees bossy card. Boss up. Don't just make a move. Boss up on the move. Don't just take advantage. Boss up on that advantage. Like, shit. You trying to boss up. All you gotta do is Ace of Wands. This is awareness. Know what you need to do to boss up. Shit, 10 of Pentacles was just getting the job. 9 of Pentacles is, like I say, grooming yourself for it. It's one thing to attain something. Maintaining that bitch is a 24-hour job. It's one thing getting a job. It's another thing being able to go to it, to stay at the job. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, at the end of the day, you're going to have a whole bunch of plays to make. Just make sure you're the queen playmaker here. Like, this ain't hard. You know, the shit that you're doing to make this dream come true, this wish granted, is shit that you do in your sleep. The only reason you put more thought into it is, like I said, given the times, given how shit different. In your head, you think, shit, it's like 100 people interviewing for this job. In reality, baby, it was only 4. And you definitely sound like the best motherfucking candidate. Don't let this go. It's like you think that since you ain't got no credit or like no money, ain't nobody gonna give you no car. But in reality, this place is waiting to give a motherfucker like you a car. You know what I'm saying? It's just, once you get it, you're gonna have to maintain it. You got the stipulations. You get the job, here come the back end. You get the car, here come the back end. Boss up. And bossing up is really knowing what the back end is before you agree to the back end. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you're getting into before you get into it. Future final row. Wrapping this shit up. We're gonna keep it short and sweet. Divine Feminine. Going to the future, you got the 4 of Pentacles. You holding on too tight to some shit, and this is some shit you're gonna have to let go of. Okay. Pentacle, person, place, or thing. Something. Taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. You're gonna have to let that go, because all you holding on to, whatever this is just bringing more stress on you. Once again, you think you don't have it. When in reality, you got it. It's something you think you ain't got. When in reality, you got it already. And it's how you react to it that's going to deal with you getting it or not. If that makes sense. You think you ain't got it. When in reality, you got it already. And it's just how you handle it that's going to determine if it's going to be yours. This could be a job. This could be your twin. This could be anything. More smoke. This could be anything. Most likely what it is, more than anything, is homeostasis. It's going to be, I told you, a step after this point. You wonder whether you're going to get the job or not. You get the job. Now you're going to the next point. You wonder if you're going to get the car or not. Now you get the car. It's like, okay, homeostasis. You got a 6 of Pentacles. What's a 6 of Pentacles? It's a D. It ain't the 5 of Pentacles, failure. You didn't have a car, you didn't have a job. Okay, boom, you got the 6 of Pentacles. You passed that. Now you're going to have to get to the 7 of Pentacles, which is a passing stance. Don't make sense to invest in a car only for, like I say, you get to a car accident and now your ass is in a deeper heap or a deeper hole than you was in before. It's one thing of throwing out all these credentials to get a job with a good place, only for you to fuck up the integrity of that place, given the fact you had to exit due to circumstance. Final card, your message, feminine, karma and all that. We got 7 of Wands. This is internal conflict. I say, this is your complexes. This is your woes. This is the shit that make you doubt yourself. This is the shit that make you think you ain't got it when you had it. It's all internal. You're gonna have to work on your inside. You're gonna have to work on your heart. You're gonna have to work on your mind. Your heart and your mind is inside. Aside from working on yourself, you're gonna have to work on your connections. This is you, this is somebody else. Whether this is your potential boss you talking to get your job, whether this is the person on the other side of the table you got to convince to get this loan, to get this car, to get this business or permit or whatever the fuck. Like I say, all them little jitters, inside jitters, make sure you get rid of that shit before you have this sit down. Because post sit down, all you need to be focused on is not being in the dark night of the sun. The whole time you sitting down here, you need to be in your head of basically eradicating not having a car. Like, yeah, you sitting down trying to get a car, but in your head it's like you got it in the back. Failure is not an option. What's the 5 of Pentacles? That's failure. This is karma. This ain't direct. Failure. It's not an option. Keep that shit in the back of your head, in your subconscious. Do not directly or consciously have this energy. Your internal conflict or your, you know what I'm saying, what you don't want. I mean, your internal conflict, 7 of Wands, or what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? 5 of Pentacles, dark night of the soul. When you're sitting here making this connection with whoever this is to get you what you want. Just get it. You are more than a conqueror. You are way more than an average person. Don't let, you know what I'm saying, any other time you swaggy pee. Do not step in any worldly Four of Cups situation with a karmic state of mind when you were divine. That's my message. So if I can be a good use, it's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.